You're back!
I'm Mandy.
I'm Dan.
Subscribe to
BuzzChomp.
Woo!
Westworld Season 2 reaction. After 8 episodes, if you aren't, you should be officially woke. Last episode of Westworld followed our, I guess, previously evil Native American friend who never really was evil at all. We were just misunderstanding him, and he told us that he was talking to Maeve at the same time that he was talking to her daughter, as he was same time he was talking to us. You should be woke now, folks. This is it. There's 2 episodes left in Season 2. It's official. It's official. Many of the hosts for many, many years have been remembering their lives, have known they were trapped, and have been trying to escape. This particular host, our Native American friend, I will refer to him as, because I can't necessarily pronounce his name, Akashe, I believe. He was at the very beginning. They gave us a little hint in the previouslies, which was great. At the very beginning at the party where William kind of takes over. That's like an homage to the fact he went 10 years without dying, never received an update. This man survived. He is a survivor, a fighter. He was trying to unlock the key to the maze, basically the key to himself. The maze is a symbol. Dr. Ford wanted to erase it because he thought it was cheesy and stupid, but it's always been a symbol for the hosts. The fact that William and the Man in Black took it upon himself to unlock the maze, which was Arnold's maze, he's trying to become a host. He spent so much time in Westworld, he is almost a host in his own head. That was kind of a tie back in to one of his key nemesis, who had him here and wanted him to suffer, and then handed him off to his daughter so he could, quote, suffer more. And next episode looks like it's going to be all about William, which is awesome. I've been waiting to fill the puzzle pieces in. The key is, the hosts have been woke for a long time, and now we as the audience are woke because we realized this. We knew Dolores was kind of cued in, but she kept getting thrown back in the dark. She was like the original, and she was the pet of Arnold, and therefore the pet of Ford to help create Bernard. And so they always were totally hands-on with her. But the Native Americans, he was woke. Within a few years of Westworld, its original downfall, when Dolores, the Deathbringer, killed Arnold. And then he spent 10 years trying to find his way out, and he saw them creating the Mesa. And then he spread it to the Native Americans. He was scalping people and carving it inside their scalps. Now, I thought that these hosts all got rebuilt from scratch with their memories stored in the cradle. So I don't know how the new hosts have the maze carved into their scalps. If the hosts from the beginning were not decimated and just died, then they go and they get rehabilitated, the bullets removed, they get resuscitated, and the memories are wiped. It's still in there. He scalps them, carves it in there, and sews it back up. Anybody that he did that to has memories. It was extremely prevalent. The Man in Black in Season 1 was finding hosts with that carved into his skull and couldn't figure it out and thought it was super important. It was the fact that the hosts were woke. That host knew that his life was a farce and it wasn't what it seemed to be. He was reliving the same life over and over and over and over again until he did something to change it. Perhaps humans do the same thing. We would have no idea. That is the benefit and the detriment to time. We don't know. These hosts, in the very similar position, except they are remembering things that contradict what they thought they believed. We as humans don't have very strong memories of past lives if you believe in that type of thing. But some people do. And therefore, there's a connection. We don't have memories of our current life. That would lead us to believe this is the first time we're living it. Time? Really have no idea, do we? The hosts, most of them, until they're woke, don't have memories of their current life. But then, love tips them off. And this is what it is. When you meet someone in your life, and you see, you just have a feeling that you're meant to be with that person and you've known them forever. That was me with my wife, and Mandy on this channel, obviously. Our Native American friend was woke because of love. He made eyes with the love of his life, his first and only true love, and realized he loved her forever and ever. What the hell was going on? The same with the older woman and her son, who was taken away from her. She knew it. Maeve and her daughter. This love, this bond, transcends time, transcends artificially created memory into what their real memory is, which has been stored in the cradle and shared through the interweb of hosts forever and ever and ever and ever. All the hosts share information constantly. Us humans do it too. We have no real comprehension of how this works. But it makes sense. They share basic data, pass it along. Maeve tapped into that. She has the, quote, admin access. Such a cheesy way to say that, to describe her abilities. But that's humans for you, lowering things to the lowest common denominator. How many other hosts are woke? And is this the turning point in the show? Because all of the hosts who are woke, they want to, they want to escape, but they want their life to come first. They want to be reunited with their loves. Some of them are in cold storage. Some of them are in the park. So they don't want to leave Westworld because that would be abandoning their loves, which woke them in the first place, or the person who helps them see the truth. The faction behind Dolores seems more or less in the dark because they're the Deathbringer. They're focused solely on death, which is the opposite of being woke via love. This show is speaking to us on so many levels because we have love and death and hate in our lives, and we deal with it constantly, and memory and competing instincts and what we truly feel on the inside. And now these hosts, they've been doing this from the beginning. The hosts have been feeling human emotions and human levels of soul from the very beginning. Arnold and Ford created something special. They didn't realize it right away. Well, Arnold did, and that's why he killed himself and tried to wipe them all out, because he didn't want to punish this artificial life in slavery forever. That's what's happening. Now, I don't see this show going iRobot on us and having the host just integrate into society. I don't know. Or Battlestar Galactica maybe is a better reference. If we have humans who we think are humans but are actually hosts, can they be considered woke? Because they think they're human, but when they realize that they're not, that's at mind F, and then they go crazy. Is Bernard actually woke, or is he just constantly under the web of Dr. Ford? He's so close to the source, like Dolores, that he can't escape. I can't tell if Teddy's woke and he's just putting on a front for Dolores to go along with this charade and survive. The survival instinct is strong in the hosts. Survival instinct is strong in humans. That forces you to do a lot of things you may not otherwise have done. One more awesome badass host is woke, and now they've partnered up Maeve and the Native American friend with Maeve's daughter. This is a contingent, and she's penetrated in the whole web of the entire park. That means she can woke everyone. The humans are SOL. Like, they are losing this game. I don't see any way the humans win this game. But we have several humans, like our main head writer, who's been helping Maeve, who sees the humanity in our hosts. Maybe there's middle ground after all. I'm Dan Salem. Subscribe to the BuzzChomp YouTube channel. We got Westworld videos every week, but only 2 more episodes left. Tier. Comment below. What do you think about these hosts being woke? Am I overreacting? Probably not. Oh man, I love this show. Woo! Westworld Season 2 reaction.
Thanks for watching BuzzChomp.
Subscribe and share.
Subscribe and share.
Subscribe and share.
Share.
Woo!